So what's up guys, I just feel like to share this video and this trading information. So today's video I'm talking about support and resistance. So for me, this is the type of system I use for my own trading strategy. So this is the easiest way you can mark your support and resistance. So for the first one, I'm going to start with a bullish trend. Now anytime you enter the market, you know the first thing, I already created a video on how to spot a bullish trend. So for this one, I'm going to be explaining after you check out your direction, how you can check for area to enter. So the first one I'm talking about now is support level. So we're going to talk about resistance. Now for support level, we already know, most of us that already been trading for long, we know that support level are area we expect the market to come for us to buy. So anytime you hear about support level, you know that it's an area we are waiting for price to come to buy. Support level you can also know as what a demand zone, but for my own I normally use support. So support is in an area in a bullish trend whereby you expect the market to buy. Now this is currently the one I've marked out. Now this is a clear bullish trend. Now you can see why it is a bullish trend, because at this point this market keep creating new highs. So this is the first high, we have second high here, another high here, and a high here. So the market keeps giving us higher high around here. So you can see this is a clear bullish trend. Now on this case, you know that what we are looking for area. Since the market is bullish, we need for market to come to an area to before we can take the buy, and that area is known as a support. Now for a support level, the easiest way to mark a support level, you can use recent highs. Some people can also use lows like this, which is right here, as you can see. So once the market will come to this support, this first area here, they will expect the market to give them an entry conference before they can take the buy. Or if the market didn't give them the entry conference here, they can wait for market to come to this particular one right here. But for me, I normally go to this first one. So whereby this market is high, we have a break and a retest. So market creates a high. So market can either come to this one or come to this one as well. So you can see we also have supports right here. So depending on the area, the one market give your entry confluence. That's why it's also good as a trader to have an entry confluence. So you can see we have support, we have a break, then after the break of this one we have a retest right here. So I'm going to keep this video short, so I'm going to show you an example of this bullish trend move on a real market. So normally you should remember that when the market create a high, create a low in the bullish market, and we're waiting for the market to break above, retest this previous high right here as support, and move higher. So we're going to show a real example now. So this is an example of a bullish move now. So this is an example of a bullish market. This is our last high, sorry, last low of this move. The market give us a break of structure right here. So this market created a high. So this market pull back to a point right here, created a high. Now for we to mark our support after this high here, to catch our next buy, we are looking for what? The recent high that have come to a support level. So recent high is something like this. So this is a high. I have a pullback, break of this high right here. So we're expecting the market to come to this sub high, then what? Buy. So since it's a bullish move, we are looking for a support level. So here will be our support level, which is recent high. So you see the markets did pull back to the point and create high. So we keep following that same procedure. So market creates a high. So this is our next support. Sorry. So this is our next support right here. As you can see. So most times market might not respect this one. So this market might either tap here, give you entry confidence, or buy here, or sometimes might come to this place and buy. So that's why it's always good to mark the most two recent ones. So this is for a bullish move. So let me give another example. So here's another example. So this one is a tricky one. So you can see around the this market created this low, pull back, try to create a low but create a high. So we're having a high here. The market pull back around there. So there was kind of an inner move structure around this point that market that create a high. So the support that market create expect was not this one. So you can see we have this recent one right here. So follow that same procedure. Now we would have waited for this one for price to respect this one right here, but there was one here as well. You can see the market did respect right here. So the market keep moving up and keep creating high. So okay, let me see if I will see another one though. So this is currently 1 minute time frame. So you can see now at this point, this is where this market started its bullish move. So you can see this market taking low, high, low, and a high. So currently have lower low, two lower lows and two lower highs. So our support as is we are currently looking for lows that price that the lows that is currently broken and now become a resistance. So this first one we're having this point. You can see right here. Then the next one price break above this one. So the next one is what is here. So you can see how price come to this place. So this is the simplest way you can mark support and resistance without stressing yourself too much. So you follow the same procedure as the market keep creating new lows on the bearish trend. You're looking for that market that resistance. You can see right here. So this market still pull back to this one, drop down. So as long as the market keep creating new lower lows, you keep marking that same area. So I'm going to rephrase the whole thing I said again. For a bullish move, we're looking for support level. So I'm waiting for market to break previous high, retest, break, retest, break, and what? Retest to keep creating that buy move. So this is for the bullish market. So we'll be having our supports right here. Sorry, we're having our support right here. The next one is here. Sorry. So the next one we have right here. Why for a bullish move, for a bearish move, we are looking for what our resistance to keep selling. So our market to break this previous low, pull back to that low, retest, drop down, retest the previous low, drop down, retest, and what? Drop down. So this is it for a bearish trend. So this is the easiest way you can mark your support and resistance level. So on this kind of strategy, I'm more focused on the most current, the most recent. That's the current highs and lows. So no need of going too like previously period, just the recent. So what I mean by this is this. So I'll show you the previous chart right now, which is currently here. So marking your support at this point now, this market created this high right here. So if you're looking for your supports now, your recent high we are currently having will be what? This one right here. You can see now this market pull back. So you're no need of going too backward. Going to be looking for it. No, you are just looking for the most recent highs for a bullish trend and the most recent lows for a bearish trend. So you can see this is the easiest way you can mark out your support and resistance level. Thanks for watching.